Hello everyone and welcome back to an EAFC 24 Road Glory Series Part 89. I'm your host Twist Gates, and in the last episode we had a Carabao Cup final, and then we also was unfortunately fired, but we were able to play it back to a point where there wasn't that much progress. So if you guys do enjoy these episodes, give each episode a like, comment, and subscribe to channel more content. See here, we fought Man City last game in the Carabao Cup final. Now we're facing Man City in the FA Cup. I believe this is semis or close to semis. But we go in here up 1-0 early against Man City. Syed wins a header, and you go 1-0. Man City in this game, and they're like in first place and stuff like that. Um, it is one of the we've been a better team trying to play against them. And then about not too long later, we go up 2-0 against Man City. Bradley Bullock with a goal there. A lot of my stars are not playing this game because one of my stars played against Man City the couple days before in the Carabao Cup final, so it makes sense to not put my stars out here against Man City this time. So just like that, we go up 2-0 against them. I believe that's Everson playing, which I'm surprised he's still on this team after all these years, depending on ODS and everything else. Yep, Everson's still there. And then still in the first half, after winning the ball in our area, look at this pass by Grigor into Syed. And look at Syed is making so much room, and he scores. And just like that, after 30, basically in the 34th minute, we are up 3-0 against the mighty Man City. Like I said, we go up 3-0. And it's a good case that we've gone 3-0 because, our defense has been kind of wonky. It really has been. So, good for us to make it into this part of the field. Second half, they have the ball, and unfortunately, they get a goal here. Holland. I'm surprised my center back didn't win that ball, and we have Holland celebrating as if the game is close and you're down by 2 goals, buddy. You probably shouldn't be celebrating. Just FYI, shouldn't be celebrating. I was surprised Ahmed did not steal that ball. Don't know how he didn't steal that. Thank you, Ahmed. That's why you're not starting, buddy. You're complaining about not starting, but that's why you're not starting. Let's face facts. You're not starting because you should have won that ball. You should have won that ball. But fortunately for us, that's the only time Man City scores. They score here. I don't think so. I think we still proceed to the next round of the FA Cup. As you hear, Man City is not really doing anything here at this point in time. Holland here has a chance to score. It gets blocked. And then they're allowed to have a corner kick. It's past the 2-minute mark. Makes no sense. We clear it. And Medina does win the ball this time, and that's it. Referee immediately calls it off, and we beat Man City 3-1 to advance to the next round of the FA Cup. Next, we have Brighton, and they always kick our ass, and nothing's different here as they go 1-0 early against us. Moretti, who always scores against us, it makes no sense why he always scores against us, but he always does, and it sucks. It really sucks that they just this guy just scores all the time. It's insane how he scores against me all the time. Insane how that works. But it's only 6 goals. Like I said, he probably has 4 of those goals against me. He probably has 4 goals against me this year because all he does is score goals against me. But closing down the first half, and he passes to Mayer. Mayer scores here. And going to the half, we did tie the game up. So we're sort of, and at the same time we're not, because our team isn't that great. Our team never does good against Brighton. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But our team's just never good against Brighton. Every once in a while we'll win like a shellacking game, but there are games that we just get outplayed. And this is one of the games that we actually do get outplayed by Brighton. It's one of the few times we're able to get a clear opportunity at goal, but um, really not good. Really not good for us in these sort of games. So it's his 13th goal of the year, Bamir. Maybe he scores more in the future, but it's not the great. Like I said, we never do. We kind of don't do good against Brighton. Well, guess who scored there? Guess who scored there, guys? It's Moretti again, and he always scores against us. And I don't understand why. I said he had 5 goals going in this game. He got 2 in this one game itself. And like my center backs are, I won't say a brain rot. I don't know what Savine's doing. I like to know what Savine is doing. Why he's coming closer like that. And then later on in the second half, yeah. Guess who scored there? Moretti. Because our team cannot defend a central attacking midfielder. It's insane how my team cannot defend a central attacking midfielder. I don't understand how this works. I don't understand this. How do you not block that? Like, how do you not block that shot? You actually walk towards him and turn it back to him. Don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Well, you know, what makes it that the Moretti gets a 4-piece on me? This dude had 5 goals going to this game. He scored 4 in this one game. Tell me how that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. He's been garbage 3/4 of the year. Garbage. And the guy somehow gets 4 goals in one game. That makes no sense. That legit makes no sense. He had 4 goals going in this game. So he had 8. And half of them were going inside his game. And then we scored. We scored a useless goal. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's face facts. This goal does not matter. And because it doesn't matter so much, I just skip through it. Because it doesn't matter. So, yeah. No one on my team deserves celebrations. Because you guys don't do anything for 98 minutes. For what? 88 minutes? So for 2 minutes, guys, I score. You guys did nothing afterwards or before that. So, yeah. So a guy gets 4 against us. Of course, why not? And then we bring in Hoffenheim, TSC Hoffenheim, in the Europa League round 16. Tom Boxing scores here. Well, yeah, Tom Boxing does score here as you go against Hoffenheim early and often inside his game. As we take a early 1 lead, 4th minute into the game. I was gonna rust them, but I don't know how my team is really good against these guys or they're at a certain level. I don't know. And about 12 minutes later, corner kick here, and guess what? Bloxham scores again. Scores a brace in 16 minutes of play. Where was this against Brighton? I don't know. I wish I knew where this gameplay came from. Unfortunately, you guys didn't want to do anything against Brighton, so for seeing 4 goals with one guy. So, I appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys doing well against Brighton. Just so you guys do well against this game. Thank you. Thank you, team. And then we are in the second half. And Bloxham gets a hat trick. So, after 52 minutes, we are up 3-0. And good thing is we are at home on the road. I feel like we do. It's weird in these games. I feel we do better at home in the first game than we do the road game first. I don't understand why, but it's weird. Like I said, we're a good shot. Goalkeeper had no shot of winning this, and we do that there. Boston passes Bullock there, and it's like that. We're up 4-0. We're riding them out. Just 2 minutes later, so we're riding it. So we're riding them out at this point. You know, so it is what it is. The way we keep this up, we can rest these players in the second leg of the Hoffenheim game, and then we can, continue to go through the Europa League, rest more of my players, bit by bit, like that. And then, about 7 minutes later from this point, Oxen's driving, passing NA, and he scores for 5-0. So, you would think this is done and over with, but you see my defenses, right? Defense is garbage. So boxing again, creating another goal, and this time actually scoring. So good for NA there for scoring. He needs to put more of these opportunities away for a goal, not just league, but for like Europe and stuff like that. So good for NA there. Just a few minutes later after this, remember it was 2-0 going into the half, and Boston scores a fourth, and so that we're up 6-0 against Hoffenheim, and it's a rout. If you guys don't know, this is a rout, and it looks like we're going to easily advance in the next round, stuff like that. But you know, who knows what's going to happen in these type of games, you know? So good for us that we are able to take care of business. We gotta take business in these games, and then we try to keep a clean sheet. We're trying, but then they score, which sucks. I would like to keep a clean sheet against Hoffenheim, and yeah, look at them. Yeah, go through that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I mean, we're still up like 5 goals in the end of the day. We're still up with 5 goals. Why Hassan walks away? Your guys' guess is good as mine. Your guys' guess is good as mine. Why? My defender sees the guy with the ball and he walks away. You know? And then we scored a 7th goal. Just basically for the game, and Syed there scores. You know, so it sucks, but it is what it is about this. You know, stuff like that. Really good goal. Pass goalkeeper. Goalkeeper no shot again. So we do that. I can't wait to stop scoring goals because I like to get through the next game. And like I said, it doesn't matter. We're up 7-1, but we obliterated TSG Hoffenheim. Absolutely obliterated them. And they're basically running clock down because I want to get embarrassed even more from a 7-1 game. 7-1. And they make it 7-2. Bad defense. Really bad defense. Good offense by them. Bad defense by us. Yeah. So who knows? Who knows how this is going to work for the rest of the game? And stuff like that. But, like I said, really good passing by them is it's too easily. Defense chopped it way too easily. Way too easily. Way too easily got beat up, but referee calls off immediately, and this game against TSG Hoffenheim, thank God, this Vikings over. And then meanwhile, we're playing against Burnley. 24th minute, Burnley goes up 1-0 against us, and I would hope my team would bounce back from this game against Burnley. I would hope. Keyword is I would hope. My team would bounce back, but it doesn't look like it's gonna bounce back. It's not Burnley. It's Aston Villa. My bad, guys. It's Aston Villa, not Burnley. Don't know why I thought it was Burnley. It is Aston Villa. Uh, in all regards to Dude, they did have a bounce back year so far. Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know why I thought it was Burnley. Sorry about that, guys. Apologize. I saw the L. I'm like, oh, it's Burnley. No, it's Aston Villa. Um, and Aston Villa piles on more, being up 2-0 just a few minutes after going up 1-0. So it's like to me, the team decided not to learn any lessons from the Premier League. They just decided they don't want to. Decided not to do anything at all with Burnley. So I don't know what else. I don't know what you guys want me to do about it, but sucks. Sucks that our team didn't want to step up after getting shellacked by Brighton and now getting shellacked by Aston Villa. So thank you guys are weak-minded idiots. Thank you. As it got 3-0. Embarrassing effort. Embarrassing efforts all around the field. There's 2 guys and 1 person, not a guy that will get a block off. That should never have happened. Never. Never should happen. In any case scenario, that should never happen. But here we are. Happening. Aston looks like Aston's going for 4-0 game against us. They deserve to win. Has many goals they wanted to win because our team was shit once again in the league. Shit. So they deserve it. They deserve to win whatever. And then we go into the second leg of the TSG Hoffenheim leg, and then just like that, we scored in 26 minutes. You guys didn't think it was over before. We're up by 6 goals. I don't know what's going on for me. I'm playing backups. I'm legit playing backups. So maybe, just maybe, we do more of that. So I don't know what you want from me. Good passing, interlink play with Paco here to Morrison to Syed. Heel of his toes. Came too fast for goalkeeper, but goalkeeper probably should have made that save there. It was close enough, so. Definitely should have stopped that, but I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue in the Europa League. I'm not gonna argue all. In the second half, because nothing. I don't know what this defender here is doing. You guys want to know what Lopez is doing? My backup right back Lopez, not my starting left back Lopez. I wish I knew what he was doing. I really wish I knew, but can't do anything about it. Since I don't know what he's doing. He's backwards. He's at the end. What are you doing? Lopez, what are you doing? It makes no sense what Bud's doing. Bloody hell, man. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're up by 5. Even my backups weak. Did what he won against them. There's a waste of time at this point. Like they can't make it. They can't get all these goals back in 1 minute. Referee Laszlo plays on still, which I say wild. Actually wild, but referee calls off there and we win. Well, we draw this game by 1 overall, by 5 goals. And then FA Cup again. Playing against Fulham. And 11th minute, we scored. I'm telling you right now, I want to apologize to all Fulham fans. And you guys are wondering why I'm apologizing. Well, first of all, this game, these highlights are going to go very, very long. This is one of the highlights where it takes forever. You guys think, well, 16 minutes left. Wait, what? It's this game and one more game after this. And like what, the last 3 minutes? Well, this game itself is probably like 5 to 6 minutes full of highlights of me just scoring. And right now, let's go 1-0. And with the move there, scoring 2-0 in 18 minutes. I probably should have pressed X at some point. I just didn't. I don't know why. Don't know why I didn't do it. But It's all fun games. I don't understand why we scored this many goals in the FA Cup game. FA Cup was kind of like, and that's lucky pass for us. I don't know why. The FA Cup, my team's so good in there with the starters, but then in the league we're ass. Like we lost 7-1 total combined against Brighton and Aston Villa. Garbage. We're still in the first half. Look at the time we at right now. And he scores again. We're up 3-0 in 24 minutes, you know? So, I don't know why the team wants to do good in that pickup. I understand, like, in terms of, like, objective-wise, it want us to make it to the finals. Or semifinals, I think. But, I don't know. I wish more things could happen. So again, mind you, we got time in our. We're at the 34th minute, and we scored again. We're up 4-0 against Fulham. Is that a mayor? And the game's gonna crash there because he's backing into a wall, and you shouldn't have access to. You can probably say goalkeeper should have made a save there because it's near post, and he's right there, but he doesn't. And yeah. I mean, it's still not over, right? It's still not over. Minutes before you go in half, right? Walker, good cross. None of the Fulham players wanted to commit to the ball because they're fixing and blocks them, and Bullock scores. And so right there, we're up 5-0 before halftime. But if you've seen us before, we have blown these type of leads before. We indeed have. So I'm not really looking forward to this. It's a tough shot, by the way. Really tough shot. I don't know why their goalkeeper went out like that, and he should have stayed. Maybe if he stayed, he makes a save, but he goes out. He's already had a horrible game. He already allowed 5 goals. Horrible game. And then we're going to second half, right? Admir again. We're up 6-0. I wish I can tell you guys the end of sight soon. It's just not. It's just really not. It's one of those things where it's not good stuff, really. Really not good. Really not good stuff. But, I can't do anything about it. You know? And a few minutes later after that, Admir scores. We're up 7-0. There isn't much to say about this. Like, I don't understand we couldn't do this against Brighton. We couldn't do this against Aston Villa. What we were able to do is in the FA Cup against Fulham. Tell me how that makes sense, people. It doesn't. It really doesn't make sense. So, yeah, if you're, I don't want my coach went into their coach. It's insane. Yeah, but then there's 8. See, I should have been pressing X at this point because I'm sick of seeing celebrations on this 8-0 game. Like, these guys probably shouldn't be celebrating anymore. Like, okay, like, we're killing them. We're absolutely killing them. A good pass by Adam, by the way. Really good pass. Goalkeeper came out. He probably shouldn't have, but again, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you guys want from me. I don't know what you guys want. My team scored 8 goals. And then let's make it matters worse. We scored a 9th goal. You know? We scored 9 goals in a game, man. The Premier League team. We scored 9 goals. You know? We're on the road, right? Yeah, we're on the road. We scored 9 goals in a game. I don't know what you want from me. I wish I knew you guys want from me. I don't know what you want from me. You know? Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go number 10. With goal number 10, help you guys out. We get any score number goal number 10 for us. This is the first time we ever had a 10 goal game. From like either side, like other team scoring and their team scoring 10 goals. This is the first time we have a 10 goal game from one team. I don't know how. It's actually insane. It's a good precision shot. Again, we couldn't spread these goals around against Aston Villa and Brighton. We just couldn't. Why is that +4 in a 10-0 game? I don't understand why is there a four additional minutes in a 10-0 game. I'd like to know. This shouldn't be a thing, but here we are. It's a thing. It's actually legit a thing. And it's one of the few times Fulham has done. See, Fulham has been wasteful too, so I don't know what you want from me. It is a 10-0 game. It is a legit 10-0 game right now. My box, I'm a terrible header. And we actually got a clean sheet winning 10-0. You know? I'll really want to come up, so I promoted him up. That actually highlight doesn't matter anymore, but there's a reason why. Leicester scores. See what I'm talking about. In the Premier League, we don't do shit. We don't do shit. But concede goals. So I don't understand how we can score 10 goals against Fulham and not concede a goal, but in 14 minutes against Leicester City, who's a worse team than Fulham, goes up 1-0 against us so early in the game. I make that make sense. I just want that to make sense. Meanwhile, Boxham does score here to tie the game up a few minutes later. So, you know. So, that's the thing. You know that, so. So Boxham scores. He has scored a lot of goals for me this year. Still in the first half, Boxham, the defender, I don't know, he sold. Boxham scores. So we're up 2-1. You know. Up 2-0 of the game. So, I don't know. It could be different, but it's not. I mean, I like to score more goals against Leicester and concede less. That's the only thing I can ask for at this point of the season. We'll see if that works or not, but I don't think so. I bet we'll concede another 2 goals in this game. I can probably see it. But, beginning the second half, Boxing scores again. And, buddy, that's hat-trick. Hat-trick against Leicester. It might actually look like we took care of business. It's so weird that we can actually take care of business against bad teams. Insane how this works. Just insane. By the way, what a dipping shot that is. The technique he did this, he just dipped it over a goalkeeper. Insane. That's insane. Insane tech by Tom Bloxham for a hat trick. And again, we're gonna ball. Brad will score. I don't know how he scores that. That's just amazing. He scores that goal. That is amazing. Why is the cameraman on the field? I like to know why the cameraman's on the field, please. He shouldn't be on the field. But Ozona's passes Bullock. Bullock shoots it across the goalkeeper's area with precision. All is just precision. Tamori's on Leicester, which is weird. I don't know why Tamori's being on Leicester, but that's just weird. Might not end up being the same guy. Who knows? Well, like I said earlier about not seeing goals, well, we just get see the second goal. You know, I like to not to see concede goals, and we can immediately no, not immediately. We actually we it was about an hour gameplay before we conceded another goal. So bad defense, Hassan. Bad defense. Yeah. So there's that. No, we're not actually in extra time now. Let's just say cannot tie the game up or win the game. So I'm happy about that at least. As we need to win in the Premier League to actually have a chance to be at top four, we actually do take care of business at this point. And then I believe these are the last set of guys. On the last trip. I believe so. Some people here are not created equal. You're not created equal. You're not created equal. You're not created equal. Except for actually adding him to the team. Just don't worry. It doesn't matter. If you guys saw my video earlier, like whenever this video comes out like a couple weeks later. I was ranting about the game, how I got fired, and there's nothing could have done about it. It doesn't matter. Just FYI. A lot of the things I see, because a lot of things stuff gets reset from basically from December when I lost when I got knocked out of Champions League until beginning of next season. Like a lot of this stuff changes. Like these videos don't really matter, but they do matter. I mean, I tried to do stuff, and the game's like, nah, it doesn't matter. You know, like it sucks, but I don't know what I could possibly have done. You know, like. You guys can skip the rest of this episode, go to the end and see what the things are, and it'll be and not miss anything. Like it really doesn't. When I already made this video, it was before that stupid season started. So like I said, you guys can skip this and stuff like that. The things again don't matter. The only thing that really affects anything is my advancement into the FA Cup games. And if I advance into the next round in Europa League, or where it comes down with, well, because these what results you guys think again doesn't matter because I had to redo these games anyways. So I don't know. It's one of those things where this game can be incredibly frustrating. Incredibly. I could post comments and delete all this crap, but I at least need to do it for you guys who've been following and stuff like that. It makes sense to keep doing this because again, it just makes sense to keep continuously doing this. Being has been a good plus for me all year as A2 overall. It's a big growth from being. It really is. And I'm happy for that. Leo guy, I'm trying to send him out alone. I don't think he's able to go alone. Which I think with him get promoted up, I don't think he's on a team in the future game. Just telling you right guys right now, I don't remember. He's on the future. So like this Nito guy, I think Nito stays on the team, but he just goes out alone because he can. Because he's not below 60. It is weird because everyone's below under 60 wants you do always want to do a bite alone. And they won't budge from it. Like you try for 2 seconds and they're like, oh no, we're not gonna do it, therefore negotiations is over. We're not gonna think about it. And next time I do they want to do that, I will and I will repeat, I will over budget them on purpose. I'll say I want $6 million, and then I'll run them away. Yeah, there's no way they want to stay. See, I got 9 clean sheets for Ibis, so I'm not quite surprised. I think he can restart. He actually gets more, which I think insane. But yeah, like I said, these stats don't matter. because all of them get a lot of them get reset once again. So this part just does not matter. Just want to say, but at this point, with 38 goals, 15 assists, blocks them again. But he leads next. We're in second, surprisingly enough, 4 points on Man City. So 49 goals. Our defense has been better. Not that I'm saying offensive potency we had last year, but still. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Peace.